Welcome to the Panic Button, everyone. I'm Nina.
I'm Jessie.
Today we're talking about Matt Rife and E.L.F. Cosmetics.
So yeah, do you guys remember Matt Rife? We did a video on Matt Rife not too long ago. You know why? Because he seemed like a bit of a misogynist. He made a joke. It was off color. He made a joke that you walk into a bar or you walk into a restaurant and the lady comes out and she's got a black eye and he goes, "Oh, she can't be the cook because she must not cook good."
And I was like, yeah, but I feel like if she could cook, she wouldn't have that black eye.
Yeah, that was his joke, because he did a brand campaign with E.L.F. Cosmetics, and this released, 4 days ago? But yeah, we'll let Nina watch it, see what she thinks.
Hey girl, has overpriced beauty hurt your wallet?
E.L.F. that!
Alfino and Schmarns have gone to E.L.F. Court for millions of clients, helping them to access beauty products they deserve at prices that won't injure their livelihoods.
Just ask the elfin people.
I know a thing or two about red flags. In pricey makeup, you deserve better than that.
You may be entitled to benefits.
Let's get you those eyes, lips, funds.
Find out what your case and face are really worth.
Call us at 1-855-COLD-HARD-LASH.
That's 1-855-265-34.
273-2274.
How people gonna remember that?
Well, here's a number you can remember. $9.
Alfino and Schwartz, affordable beauty attorneys. We'll let the elfin kiss for you. Lips and face. Call 1-855-653-127-373-2274.
Call me.
It wasn't bad, right?
It was kind of funny, yeah.
It was pretty decent.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny,
It's a parody ad. It's a parody ad.
Yeah.
And it was pretty good. If you've ever seen your local law,
Yes.
your local law ad, you will totally relate to it. It was totally relatable, cheap, affordable, funny. The person Matt Rife is working with is a drag queen. I forgot the name. Let me look it up. That way I'm at least kind. The drag queen here, their name is Heidi in Closet. They're from North Carolina, and they were competing on RuPaul's Drag Show in season 12 and All Stars season 8.
Okay.
So they're an established drag queen. You seem to be having a kick with this.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't know, people are mad because they had Matt Rife. They don't really care about the drag queen. They think that was fine. But Matt Rife, because he talked about beating women once in a joke. It's all up in arms. I'm convinced they did this intentionally. They just wanted compelling rage bait. Because if you saw the ad, it's fun. Obviously, it's rage bait.
Yeah, obviously.
Because you have someone who's very left, right? You have someone who's very icon for the left. You have a black trans appearing drag queen, right? And then you have Matt Rife, who we find out the reason they chose Matt Rife is because about 80% of his audience is females.
Yeah. Young females.
75 of which are beneath the ages of, 34? Mm-hmm. So these women are young women who think he's handsome. And he probably got offered a good amount of money to do it. Let's see. Rife hasn't said anything about the criticism. The E.L.F. team did come back and apologize.
You know us. We're always listening, and we've heard you. This campaign aimed to humorously spotlight beauty injustice. We understand we missed the mark with people we care about in our E.L.F. community. While E.L.F. Eno and Schmarnes closes today, we'll continue to make the case against overpriced beauty.
I don't think that they didn't know what they were doing.
Why were people upset about it?
Because he made a joke about beating women.
So
Here,
lefty women hate them because of that.
That's why. That's the only reason why they're mad.
Okay, so E.L.F. decided we'll put in someone they can't cancel with someone they really want to cancel. And then if they try to cancel the campaign, they're actually canceling part of their own side, which would be the drag queen.
The most notable people who have said anything about it are Nikki Tutorials, who said, "You lost me, Matt Rife, out of all people, on Tweetar."
That's a big, burly trans lady. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think that it was a bad call, though. I think that it was actually pretty funny. While Heidi in Closet presence was seen as positive, some queer fans felt the brand used her as PR cover for hiring a controversial male comic, essentially pink-washing the campaign. So that's their claims, which is what I said to you earlier. It was almost like marketing strategy 101. You put someone in that's going to piss them off, and then you put someone in that's their brand ambassador.
Yeah.
And together, it's almost like they can't do anything wrong, right? And if they look like they're having a good time, if they're not fighting in the video, it's a win-win, right? Because then people are just getting mad over nothing.
They are getting mad over nothing. They're like, oh, how dare you put in this misogynistic pig into this E.L.F. commercial with a drag queen. We want to tear your campaign down and you have to apologize. But by tearing the campaign down, you're not only tearing down Matt Rife, he's still getting paid, but you're also tearing down a drag queen, which is someone you want to prop up. So by tearing down the campaign, you're actually shitting on your own side. So
Either way.
joke's on you, retard.
You're taking money from a black trans woman or black drag queen and from a white man.
Well, they got paid. They just
Well,
stopped the
if you
campaign.
boycott.
So
Yeah, there's no way to win this for them. And
No,
for E.L.F.
no.
Cosmetic, they've won on all ends. They made a good ad. They're getting talked about. Everyone's mentioning it. And honestly, it's really good for Matt Rife because it shows that he can work with these kinds of people and like people that you'd think he'd be against.
only because the left painted him out to be someone that he's not.
Right. That's why I say it's a good look for him. He's showing that he actually likes to work with all types of people. And this person...
He never
who's-
didn't.
I'm not saying he didn't. I'm saying that they painted this picture that he wouldn't.
Exactly.
But it shows that he's not that person. It also shows that this drag queen has a great sense of humor and is very open, which is why we say you got to give some credit to the people on that side, too, because not all of them are crazy. Not all of them are insane. I'm going to say, no, I'm not going to work with him because he made one bad joke. Just saying. It's actually nothing. This is actually kind of a nothing burger, but people are turning it into
Something.
something. Yeah.
Because you used Matt Rife in a commercial.
Because he made a bad Netflix joke.
One. What comedian hasn't made at least one bad joke?
Dude, I would say every version of The
Everyone.
Aristocrats is a bad joke.
Every person who is a comedian has made a bad joke and has bombed. So because he made a joke you deemed as misogynistic, then you got to cancel the E.L.F. campaign and boycott it.
You can't even say it was like, was it a poor taste joke? Yes. Was it still something that made sense? He basically said the woman got hit because she can't cook. Like, it's not funny, but it's still mathematically a joke.
Although then you see trans women being misogynist all day long, but because they identify as women, they get a pass by the
Yeah,
left.
let's throw back to that trans comedian who was like, I wake up and I'm like, I'm a lesbian, wow. And then baristas, whoa.
You're so funny. Wow. Everyone's laughing at you, not at your joke.
So that's pretty much, sorry it's a short one, but that's all there is to be said.
Just proof that the left's so retarded they'll cancel themselves in order to feel virtuous and self-righteous. In the end, they're retards. What you gonna do?
Laugh and point and laugh some more.
Yeah, exactly. But big ups to the drag queen.
Yo, that was actually a pretty good ad. You should go check it out. Honestly, give them love for this because we need more community. Don't you guys want us to be assumed to be regular people? Don't you want everyone to blend in with each other? Why are you having such a fit when these people are doing what you said you wanted?
It's the side that says they want love and acceptance that are the least loving and accepting. Aren't we supposed to come together
Right now.
over the left's dead body?
Yeah, pretty much.
They don't want anyone to come together.
Over the
They want,
lesbians. Sorry.
they want people to be torn apart. They want their side to be the winners.
You know what I mean? I would be so fun. I'd be like, this is great. What community? What, isn't this what you wanted? You wanted us to be around regular people.
Yeah, don't you want to meet in the middle? No, you just want to win. But that doesn't work.
No, they made an ad for the people, and they made it for Rage Bait, and they got what they wanted. Good job, E.L.F.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, we need to start bringing people together more.
If you like sponsoring controversy, you should look at us. We need makeup sponsors.
Yeah, maybe then I'll wear some.
E.L.F. Cosmetics, we're open.
Like and subscribe, everybody.
Comment below. Join our members only to see the stuff that we have to take out. See you next time.
Crawling hard in love.